11 na po ang namatay sa gumuhong landfill o tambaka ng basura sa Cebu City. Ayon sa Bureau of Fire Protection Region 7, nasa 25 pa ang hinahanap. At kaugnay niyan, makakapanayan po natin si Cebu City Mayor Nestor Archival. Maayong buntag po, Mayor. Si Maris po ito. Live po tayo sa unang balita.
May buntag, Maris. May buntag sa mga paminaw sa inyong istasyonan.
Mayor, una po sa lahat, as of now, kumusta na po ang search and rescue operations? Tama po, no? Hindi pa kayo nag-shift to retrieval operations.
Yeah, that's correct. We're still on the rescue operation mode.
Oo, kumusta na po ang isinasagawa niyo pong search and rescue operations?
Well, yeah, that's correct. Yeah, we have 11 casualty. Mayroon tayong 18 na sa hospital and saka 25 tayong missing.
Talaga pong naniniwala kayo na meron pa pong buhay sa ilalim po ng guho?
Here, yesterday there was this Apex mining. Mayroon silang equipment na nagpakita mayroong parang signs of life. So kaya nga, although 72 hours nang nag-lapse, we're still on the rescue mode.
Paano niyo pa po pinabibilis yung operasyon na isinasagawa po ninyo? Kasi yan po ang panawagan ng marami po mga pamilya.
Yeah, that's correct. Well, a few days, 1 or 2 days na nangyari yun, mahina kasi we know for a fact that maraming tao na sa ilalim. From the rescuers, sabi nila, we should be very careful because doon sa ilalim may gas leak. The other one is yung building is made of steel and then they are interconnected. So pagkatapos kung if-aka natin yung if we lift some parts of the building, baka mapiit yung mga tao na sa ilalim. The other one is the equipment that we are using is not that big, no? Mga maliliit lang, and it's very dangerous going very near because baka mayroon na namang landslide. So bago 2 days lang dumating yung equipment na malalaki. So yan, medyo yung kwan.
Na mas napabilis.
Natin. Yes.
Alright. Mayor, tukoy na po ba yung dahilan ng pagguho? Ano po yung explanation o paliwanag na ibinibigay po ng operator po ng landfill na nangyaring pagguho na yan?
Well, the investigation was not started yet, but during the time when we had this meeting with the DNR, the owners of the landfill, and all other like the rescuers, na itong landfill na ito is about 20 hectares. Now, itong area na ginagamit for landfill is about 3 hectares lang. Now, I'm going to picture you yung vicinity. Itong area na collapse is the sorting area, parang material recovery facility. Now, this is made of steel, and yung nakita ko doon is these buildings somewhat, siguro mga 25 meters away from the edge of the landfill. So at the edge, mayroon siyang parang retaining wall. So from that retaining wall, it looks like a mountain, parang sloping going up.
Okay.
Now, during the time, last September, siguro na natandaan natin na mayroong earthquake dito sa Cebu. So, it is believed that during that time, mayroong movement doon na base. Di ba, mayroong lindol. So, during that time, baka nag-move yun. Mayroong movement sa ilalim, yung sa base.
Okay.
Now, pag-October naman, mayroong bagyo na Tino. Yung bagyo, it's not that strong ang winds, pero yung tubig masyadong malakas. Now, it's also believed na during that time, yung tubig percolate towards doon sa field because yung landfill is parang spongha yun, parang sponge.
Opo.
So, yung tubig nag-percolate towards the base, and then it also adds the baka movement sa ilalim. So, ng January 8, Yung weather sa Cebu, maganda naman. But it was believed na during the time na yung earthquake at saka yung ulan, yun ang nagpahina sa base.
All right, Mayor.
Now,
Oo. All right. Salamat po. We would want to listen more, kaya lang medyo na ubos na po yung ating oras. Pero naintindihan po namin na naka-aggravate pa po o naging sanhirin yung earthquake at yung ulan po. Patuloy po kami makikibalita sa inyo. Mag-iingat po kayo. We're wishing you all the best. Daghang salamat po. Cebu City Mayor Nestor Archival.
salamat Maurice.
Alright. Una na po nagsabi ang Prime Integrated Waste Solutions Incorporated na nakikipag-ugnayan sila sa gobyerno para tulungan ang mga apektado.
Gusto mo bang mauna sa mga balita? Mag-subscribe na sa GMA Integrated News sa YouTube at tumutok sa unang balita.